you can tell when your car battery's dying. But with your water heater, you'll never know until it starts leaking. Before you buy another tank, consider a Navien tankless water heater. No storage tank to heat or leak. Lower energy bills and endless hot water for spa-like comfort. All backed by Navien's strong warranty. If your water heater is over 8 years old, it's time to check out Navien at tanklessmadesimple.com.
Count on Navien.
So we were both at work.
We started getting these notifications from Ring. I'm just like, I check my camera, and there are these two guys trying to break into my house. I hit the siren on my alarm, and I immediately get this call from Ring.
Would you like for us to go ahead and send the police?
And I'm like, yeah, absolutely.
We just wanted to secure our home. My name is Ina.
And I'm Rohit. And with Ring Alarm, I stopped the break-in on my phone.
Protect your home today with Ring Alarm. Go to ring.com/away.
Professional monitoring requires a Ring Protect subscription.
Hey, Ola, it's Miles. Thank you guys for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast.
Have you heard our newest podcast? It's called The Greatest Story Never Told.
Download it today on radio.com. Be sure to subscribe. New episodes are uploaded every Tuesday at noon.
The debauchery rolls on. You're listening to The Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Speaking of football, greatest story never told at radio.com, episode number 45, dealing with football Sundays at Jillian's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember Jillian's when you go in there and they'd have all the games on? Man, we used to do a live broadcast from a Jillian's for 2 hours.
We were so happy about that.
We sipped on Coke the entire time. It was just amazing. Yeah. There's more to the story, though. Check it out at the greatest story never told at radio.com. All right, now time for a few emails from the men's room at KISW.com.
You've got mail.
I might as well just jump right into the birthdays. Ola Bacholas, you guys are the best. Could I please get a birthday shout out from my friend Megan, pronounced Snow White? She is finally 21. She looks 18. Could she get a Sarah Palin and a next caller, please? Also, could Mickey and Goofy give her some advice on how to handle patients like Miles? She is new to the nursing field. Thank you, bitches, and rock on. That from Scott.
So, suck it up, cupcake!
Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Well, gals, if you get yourself a patient like Miles, just know he's going to have to show you the whole kit and caboodle. Whatever you do, don't laugh out loud, don't scream out loud, and tell them, I'm sure that's perfectly normal.
Just don't be surprised. He might crack a smile. That's in his own head. You just do your job. This is a medical procedure.
And dip your fingers in ice before you see them.
Also, just on a personal note, if a big hairy guy comes in, don't mention, it looks like you trim up. That's the last time.
You that?
They did.
They asked you if you trimmed up?
Yeah.
Didn't they tell you had to shave your legs?
I went in first. There was a bump someplace it shouldn't have been. And she said, I can tell you trim up. That's why I mixed up going to the free clinic.
What did the bump end up being?
Turns out it was an ingrown hair.
Oh, yeah.
The mixer was scared.
Oh, my goodness, Mickey. That is terrible. Well, thank goodness Disney's got great health coverage. Guys, it is that time of year. Can you wish Mario, who's pronounced Mario, a happy birthday with some German talk with how much his birthday is on fire and smoky all day? Could he get an original fish sandwich and some dirty Germans? That from wife Katie and daughter Melody.
Do I get a fish sandwich?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we will have a good time today, and then tomorrow I'll let you scramble my skin eggs.
Yeah, I'd like to travel the world, not just Germany. I really like it as they call them huevos.
Yeah, tickle my huevos.
In Germany, when you call them huevos, it just means they're attached to a person.
Yeah, whose huevos are those sitting on the carpet?
Somebody's ass. They said, what makes it ranchero? It's like, well, you have to tie it up.
Yeah.
Bitches emailing us. It is my birthday, 29 years old today. The one thing I would like to know from you guys is any advice for the first time taking acid, as you could talk all over each other about that. Me and some buddies are going to do some this weekend. I've done shrooms a dozen times, but never tried acid. Also, if you guys could talk all over yourself about that, that would be great. Thanks for doing the best radio show, and Ted, the greatest podcast in all the land.
All the land.
Have a great day, guys. That from Stoner Engineer. Here would be the only advice I
have no idea. I would say get out.
Sometimes just don't need to sit down and realize you're all real human beings.
Chill out.
There's nothing worth talking to your
battle buddy.
You have any,
what's going on, sir?
you have any maybe almond brothers you could put on. That would be great. Okay, now, just relax. Pacholos, I would like to give a shout out to my husband Nick on his 33rd year of existence. He's an awesome dad, hard worker, loves your show. This year, I'm taking him axe throwing to celebrate his special day. So how about a little turtle wax followed by Coach Ted schooling him on the proper technique on throwing said axe. Thanks, guys, and rock on. That from V.
Axe throwing? You want to know about axe throwing? Pretty simple. Number one, keep that elbow up high, right? You got to bend it at the elbow, keep it tight. Now, when you're following through, let's get those hips involved, thrust them forward, and we need good rotation on this axe. We want it to land. We don't want it to bounce back. Other than that, don't drink too much.
It's a full body axe.
I mean, it's got to be a hatchet, right?
Yes. Pacholos, please wish my handsome husband Brian a happy birthday. Both big fans of the show and the beer. We would love a Suck It Up cupcake followed by a big long bong rip. Liquor and whores, guys. That from Amy.
So, suck it up, cupcake!
Guys, to the okayest sister in the world, Tifley So, happy 37th birthday. How about the Germans talking about mushrooms from your awesome sister Zilla?
Yeah, I hope you're not talking about the drug, because I plan on showing you my skin mushroom later.
Yeah, so one thing I know about mushrooms, you can say, yeah, I don't like mushrooms. And people go, but it's a chanterelle, it's a portobello. You don't have to run through all the oyster, whatever. I don't like them.
Oh, I love an oyster mushroom.
Yeah, I know.
What about enoki? Should I keep asking?
Liquor and Whores, guys, long-time listener, first-time emailer. My name is Lauren, and since no one else is going to do this, please help me celebrate my 40th birthday today with a Leroy Jenkins and you guys talking all over each other about being single and 40 during COVID. Rock on, guys. Appreciate it.
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
I think a lot of people have
sometimes you got to reach out a little bit.
Make sure I don't know how many different thumbnails and I'm really supposed to interact so much. Damn it, my friend.
So if you decide to have sex,
every time.
That could be a lot of eye contact.
You know what I mean? That whole deal. Guys, it's my friend Lori's 40-something trip around the sun. Can Coach Ted explain to her why Ryan Gosling is way hotter than Tom Hardy? Almost Ted versus the FCC now. Rock on, bitches. That from Nick. So why is Ryan Gosling way hotter than Tom Hardy?
This one's pretty simple. Coach is a Gosling guy. Now, sure, Tom Hardy's been in a couple films, but he has to talk with a freaking mask on. You think you're not putting Gosling in a mask? If anything, you want more of his beautiful face. I mean, Crazy, Sexy, Cool, Notebook. You want me to keep going down the line? La La Land. I mean, the guy wins Oscars. What has Bane done for you?
Did he win an Oscar?
Did he win an Oscar for La La Land? He might have won the other one where they get drunk. A Golden Globe. Thing is, he's a winner.
All of y'all, all my friends, the time has come. Raise the roof.
I don't know.
And have some fun. Throw away the work to be due. Let the music play on. I think that's Lionel Richie. Oh, yes, I'm basically the same age as you bastard. Shut up, Ted and Mike, you children. For my 50th, could I get the Dirty Germans talking about how I'm your longest listener and have only one eye? And my annual request, could Ted please say frustrated Vietnamese philanthropist in an ambulance? Miss you guys out here, but still listen every day via the podcast. Well, not when you're off the air for a well-deserved week and a half, but still listen to some new shows. That from your longest listener, been listening since Out to Lunch with Bill and Thrill from One-Eyed Greg in Reisterstown, Maryland.
Yeah, first of all, they call him One-Eyed Greg, not because of his face, but because of in his pants. And that is what he means when he says he's our longest listener. He is a hefty man.
Yeah, you know, he is right. This man's been listening forever.
Forever.
Yeah. So I don't know, go to Nick's, get the crab pretzel.
That's great advice.
I broke character. Seriously, yeah. Nick's Fish House, man, all through too. It's great.
You want to get
yeah, my bad.
Yeah, right.
Then here you go, for your birthday. Greg, I will tell you, I know you've been emailing long enough. I still appreciate you like the quarter joke back in the day. Frustrated Vietnamese philanthropist in an ambulance.
Pacholas, it's my dad's 57th trip around the sun. Could you give a big old Leroy Jenkins? And your penis is too small. And the Dirty Germans talking about farming and tractors, please.
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Yeah, the best thing about farming is all of your supply of animals.
Yeah, it's the best thing about this farming and the tractor is the women. So they love a big tractor. It pulls, it pushes. It's a tractor.
Yeah, I like to mold my own sheep intestine condom.
Yeah, so no, it's always like you're German. Your name is John? John Deere.
Good day, gentlemen. Today I'm celebrating my 60th birthday. Hard to believe this much time has elapsed. I was born in Oakland, California, just before the Raiders' first game ever. Hence, Oakland Dave, love you guys. Thoroughly enjoy your show. Can I get the dirty Germans telling me how to celebrate tonight?
Yeah, well, your Oakland Raiders are no longer in Oakland, they're now in Las Vegas. So I would treat myself like I, too, am in Las Vegas.
Yes, but he does have the Oakland booty.
All right, guys, here we go. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, to you, to you.
Ya's a Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Mmm, Schweinefleisch.
Time to open wide and sample Ted's meat. And potatoes. Now, here's your host, head chef of the Men's Room, the Ted Nugent.
Head chef in the house.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. It's smelling in the cool, crisp air.
Smoke?
Smell it. Actually, you can't. But it is meteorological fall. Right? I was going to go with autumn. I haven't seen too fancy. But yeah, a little warmer here in the Northwest than we're used to. But tonight kicks off the NFL season. I say this all the time to everybody in the kitchen. They go, but Jeff, we're not the biggest football fans. And I said, well, I get it. But it's the sport of this country. It reminds you of a change of season. And look, I'm the head chef, so we're watching football in the damn kitchen.
Drinking chicken wings.
Right. So a lot of sports have a lot of food you like to enjoy. Chicken wings, Miles, you're spot on. Football fans love chicken wings. Mm-hmm. Now, I will say, I've seen Mike eat a chicken wing. The three of us, I think, are a little bit different, especially Miles and I. We talk about chicken wings all year round as if there's some game we have to see.
Right.
We're chicken wing enthusiasts. But basically, they just did a survey asking fans about traditions, habits, and they're just good, interesting nuggets in here, if you will.
Oh,
by the way,
on the chicken themes, the interesting nuggets.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to that guy. Was he down in Colorado? They gave the whole speech about important things.
City council meeting or something like that.
Yeah, and he's just like, stop lying about chicken tenders. And he's right. There's no such thing as a boneless chicken wing. It's a tender. And I love a tender. I love a nugget. I'll eat a chicken chunk. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, it's just not a chicken wing.
Right, if you have buffalo chicken.
Welcome to chunks.
Buffalo chicken chunks.
That's basically what Chick-fil-A is. Their nuggets are just chicken chunks.
Yeah.
Can't believe they don't call them chunks.
It doesn't sound that bad. We take our normal chicken chunks, and then we throw them in any sauce of your choosing, serve with a side of ranch.
Give me a 9-piece.
Give me a bar. Chunky dipping sauces.
All right, so let's say you're not a huge chicken wing person. How many do you think you watch? You're watching football on Saturday or Sunday. How many chicken wings are people eating?
I would say the average would be
9.
10.
Ooh, see, football's on, though. You got to hike that up.
12.
18.
20.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I cannot knock down 20 chicken wings, and I love 20 chicken wings.
Are you
can't,
sure?
Come on.
Are you
20?
sure?
You're watching a 3.5 hour game.
Yeah, I could probably do it then. If I'm grazing, sure. If I'm grazing, I guess.
I'm just saying, if you sat out 20 chicken wings, right? Or let's say we have 20 apiece, so that's 80 for us, right?
Yeah.
But they're sitting out for a while,
they're gone. Yeah.
They're gone.
Yeah, we're grazing.
Right. Just stand it up, eating them.
Then you start trading them. I can take one of yours, have one of mine.
Right.
God, that would be great to order 80 chicken wings.
We got to shut up. Seriously, my mouth's already watering.
You know what we're getting.
All right, so this is an interesting one. How many hot dogs do you think you eat in a normal hot dog sitting?
2. 2.
Yeah, I would go 2.
Correct, right?
Okay.
By the way, still haven't had a damn hot dog this summer.
Oh, man.
Are you kidding?
I'll bring some in tomorrow.
Jesus, Ted.
I know. I'm going to get to it, I swear. When a baseball team is offering Dollar Dog Night, the average person will eat 3.
Oh, yeah, I would too. If it's Dollar Dog Night, I'm going to get 3 of them.
Right, or you're in a section that used to be awesome that had free hot dogs. They end up in your pockets.
Pocket dogs.
They still do that?
No.
Oh.
Everybody start going to the games.
Yeah.
All right, when you get a dog at the stadium, what are you putting on it?
For me, mustard and onions.
Mustard and onions,
Yep,
okay.
that's probably it.
All right, 73% of people always go mustard on the hot dog at a stadium. 53% go ketchup.
They're disgusting freaks.
What's weird, if I eat a hot dog at home, I like to line one side with ketchup, one side with mustard.
Can't do it.
But at the stadium, I'm almost always just mustard.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong, man. I know people dog on ketchup on a hot dog, but when you do put it on there and you have the hot dog, you're like, this is really good.
No, you're not.
Well, ideally, I would do it like Chili's or Checkers or Rally's does, right? So you line one side with mustard, one side with mayonnaise, chili, cheese, some chopped onions.
Ooh, okay. Mayonnaise, huh?
Did I say mayonnaise?
You said mayonnaise.
You mean cream cheese?
I meant mustard.
Oh, you meant mustard. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I did not mean mayonnaise.
Ooh.
Yeah. 0.1%, by the way, of people add mayonnaise to a hot dog.
And I bet you every time you do, you hear about it.
Yeah, I had one great aunt once that put mayonnaise on a hot dog. I met her once before she died. And I bring it up all the time. I'm like, Mom, who was that? Was she related to us? She's like, yeah, she was your great aunt.
She was an idiot.
Yeah, exactly. Who does that?
She was crazy.
She fought for women's suffrage. Yeah, but mayonnaise on a hot dog. Kiss my ass.
Basically, you're just kind of realizing how much you spend in a game. 55% of people paid extra to get a souvenir drink cup at a game.
That I don't do.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just like, dude, I mean, one, my kids are going to end up with it and they're going to lose it, so no. But I just want beer.
Half the time I go, man, I just know it's going to be expensive and don't care. If I want it, I'm going to buy it.
They also say 60% of people have grabbed a stranger's souvenir cup or a Sunday helmet they left behind.
I have done that, yes.
Yeah.
Well, like the promotion, like if someone leaves
if
the
they leave
first 2,000 people.
Or no, if somebody buys the large soda or whatever, and it's like, I don't know, say you're at Tiger Stadium at LSU and you've never been there. Maybe.
Very specific.
Sure.
Okay, well, how about this analogy? Please continue.
I don't think you grab a couple of these cups this one day. Christ. 12 years from now, you could be like, I have cups from Tiger Stadium.
Keep my change in it.
I use it for water.
There was a time in my life between the ages of 18 and 22 where those were the only cups we had.
Oh,
yeah. It came from a 7-Eleven, where it came from a sporting event.
We had a lot of McDonald's glasses.
Yeah, it was just all straight up plastic.
All right, let's say we're not throwing a tailgate, but we're going.
All right.
We'll start with Steve the Thrill Hill.
Oh,
You've been invited to a tailgate. How much beer are you bringing?
Oh, I'm bringing at least a case and a half.
All right. Miles, what are you bringing?
I would typically bring a case.
All right. Yeah. 70% of people say bring a case of beer to someone else's tailgate. I'm going to drink
half of them.
I will say
That's part of it.
And Miles, you could check this out. We have a good mutual friend that you see a lot more than I do. Mm-hmm. And I remember that was one of his rules at his tailgate. Just don't show up empty-handed. And I was like, I would never show up to a tailgate. You invite me to a tailgate, I bring beer.
You got to bring beer, man.
Yeah. Last year I showed up to a tailgate and only brought a 12er, and I was an idiot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're going to drink that 12-pack.
Right, because you bring a case that's a 12-pack for others and your 12-pack before you go to the game.
I mean, that's the way I see it.
If you go into the game. All right. Now, everybody's at the tailgate. They're playing beer pong. What percentage of people do you think say, hey, I'm good at beer pong?
100% of people seem to tell me.
Anyone who wants to play.
Yeah. So this says 60%, but I'm with you. Any game that involves throwing something with your right hand or your non-drinking hand and keeping a red cup in the other, that's part of the mental thing of it, man. You got to go in there confident.
Right.
Now, sure, sometimes maybe your cousin's fiance is really good and beats you at cornhole. But I went in there confident. Joe, you're too good. And the guy could be on the damn ACL. American Corn League.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Cornhole League.
Right.
Yeah. But either way, football's back.
Yes.
There's chicken wings in your life. And hey, you're watching football. So this Sunday, you're up at 10 a.m. Yeah, that's right. You're already eating wings. The Hawks are on the East Coast. Enjoy them and eat 3 more.
Thank you, Head Chef. We appreciate it. You are listening to The Men's Room.
The motto for world-class competition has always been faster, higher, stronger. It's the same for Navien, makers of condensing tankless water heaters. Faster to install and set up. Higher performance and efficiency to provide endless hot water. Stronger with the industry's strongest warranty. All because of the copper-free stainless steel heat exchanger built in every unit. Learn about Navient's condensing tankless water heaters and find a Navient contractor at tanklessmadesimple.com. That's tanklessmadesimple.com.
Count on Navient.
I was at home and I get this call from Ring.
We just received a fire alarm. All okay?
My fire alarm in our cottage was going off. And then it hit me. My parents are at the cottage. The fire had started in the chimney and spread to the roof. Ring Alarm Professional Monitoring dispatched the fire department before we even could dial 911. My name is Kevin, and Ring Alarm helped save our family cottage.
Protect your home today with Ring Alarm. Go to ring.com/Odyssey. That's ring.com/Odyssey.
You're in the men's room. 99.9 KISW and KISW HD1 Seattle.
Coming up in just minutes, we will drink. We will toast for the shot of the day. And we do have your headlines on the way 1 hour from now. But first, a quick check-in with Mike Hawk and some of the stories and headlines he is not working on.
All right, according to a new study, the name Karen is dropping in popularity in the U.S.
Oh, I bet it is.
I wonder why.
A new study. Took a study to figure that out.
Right.
I feel like I was actually just talking about this a couple days ago. We are witnessing a time where kids are not going to be named Karen for this specific reason.
Oh, give me a real one.
There's a reason that the Broncos finally coming back.
Exactly.
Yeah, whenever socially it gets trashed, man, it's gone for a while.
My mind's such in one place. I was like, I don't know, man. Von Miller got hurt.
That will be a big injury.
I was thinking about the Broncos.
Right. You're exactly right, but yeah.
Yep. New model coming out. An artist in Japan is holding funerals for sex dolls that have been worn past their prime.
And he's lonely.
Man, yeah.
I don't know him, but that is.
It's not against the sex doll, but we don't need to marry him. We don't need to bury him.
Dump that hoe in a trash.
Yeah, like one past their prime. I mean, what do you?
Well, you can't
There's
use
a reason they're dead. You have to
What, 2-3 times a day? What are you doing?
And why hold a funeral?
Because you loved her. Moving
Man,
on.
oh,
This
man.
is getting weird. All right, we do have the most popular baby names of last year. Are you guys ready for this?
Okay.
All right.
So, boys or girls first?
Let's do the girls first. What do you think are the popular girls' names in 2019?
Man, sorry. I know the general age groups for my kids, but new ones. I guess they're going with more classic names.
Okay.
Right?
Patricia.
I know Ava's on there because it has
Patricia.
been for the last decade or two.
Patricia.
Ava's on there. Yep. Patricia's
Hannah.
not it. No Hannah.
We're still doing Madison. Have we moved on?
No Madison on this one.
Is there still? Oh, yeah.
We got rid of the Y names, like no more Brittany or.
Yep. I think we're all good. So here's what you got for the ladies. You got Evelyn, Harper, Mia, Amelia, Charlotte, Isabella, Sophia, Ava, Emma, and Olivia.
All right.
Seems like
those have been the most popular names for about 10 years.
Sure. Very classic.
But it
nice
always
names.
cycles around, right? Like you said, you went to the Brittany Tiffany phase, then you went to the Madison Hannah phase, then the Charlotte Ava phase, and it just.
I mean, and then the ones before that were like the Jordan Hunter phase.
Right.
I mean, that's gone.
All righty. Now the most popular boy names in 2019. What do we think's on there?
Ted.
Noah.
Ethan.
Ted. There is a Noah. Oh, there is an Ethan. Yes.
Hawkeye.
No Hawkeye.
James.
James is on the list.
Very
Really?
popular name.
Damn, it's
Yeah.
still. Wow.
Yeah, it's a good name.
Miles is nailing this thing.
Francis.
No Francis, Ted.
Francis.
Ted,
yes.
can you get one right? Let's see if we can get Ted to get one boy's name.
Matt.
No Matt.
Matt. Tom.
How
Tim.
about, how about Jose?
No Jose.
Mateo.
No Mateo. Here we go. The most popular boy names of 2019. Matteo. Ethan. Mason. Lucas. Benjamin. James. Elijah. William. Oliver. Noah. And Liam.
Liam.
Very strong name, Liam. I like it.
Liam like meat.
Let's face it, it's a strong name because of Liam Neeson.
I was about to say.
Liam Gallagher takes it the other way.
That kid has a very specific set of skills.
There you go. There's also Liam Hemsworth.
Okay, that helps.
Go on, little brother.
Strong.
Yeah. I don't know what he's done for the world, but you know what? He seems like a strong guy.
Looks good. He's
Rom-coms.
There you go.
Is he a rom-commer?
Yeah, I mean, I think he was a superhero too, but that's how I know him.
I don't know if he was a superhero.
I think his brother was the superhero.
Right, Chris was Thor. He's
Yes.
the strong one. Liam's the pretty one.
Yeah.
Pretty Liam, they call him.
Pretty Liam.
Hey, Pretty Liam.
I heard your brother's tough.
A man was arrested for smoking crack and passing out on a stranger's deck.
Yeah, that's exactly
What was he arrested
happened.
for? But what did he do?
Thing is, it turns out that the deck that he fell asleep on, it belonged to a Mountie.
Oh, Jesus.
So he was arrested.
Yeah.
That must
Hey,
be
what
terrible.
are you doing? You're smoking a crack. I fell asleep on my own deck.
That's bad crack.
Skitter along,
He
Hoser.
passed out.
I shouldn't be getting tired on this.
Right.
Damn it.
How do you smoke crack wrong?
A woman in New Hampshire was told that she couldn't wear a political shirt while casting her vote, so she did it topless.
All right.
That will, I'd be like, yes, you can vote.
Just pop the top. All right, I like it.
Pop the top.
Let's see. It says, do you actually eat lunch on your lunch break? A survey found only 1 in 5 people do most of the time. 79% said that they usually eat while they work instead, so their lunch break is free. and we have the top 10 things that we do at lunch instead.
I was getting ready to ask, what the hell do you do?
Exactly. So I'm going to actually throw it to you guys. We're going to have some fun with this one.
Catch up on a TV show on their phone.
Not a bad call. So I have the top 10 here of the top 10 things that we do at lunch as opposed to actually eating lunch. So, Miles, what do you think? I'll catching up on TV shows for thrill?
I'll say take a walk.
Taking a walk?
Just get out of the office. Take a drive, something.
Ted, what you thinking?
Do we say phone calls? Personal phone calls.
There you go, personal phone call. Okay, here are the top 10 things that we do at lunch. Number 10, online shopping.
Yeah, okay.
I've done it. Only if I really need something, though. I'm not a big surfer of shopping.
No.
So.
Yeah, it depends on what you're shopping for. You might be shopping for a hotel room on the, you know what I mean? Like,
very fair. Very good. Number 9.
Hey, if that counts, guilty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, shop for all kinds of things out there.
Number 9 on the top 10 things that we do at lunch, catch up with family and friends. So, Ted, I would actually put that in the realm of a personal phone call.
Everybody gets together and just eats ketchup?
Catch up with family and friends, yes.
Oh, what a party.
It's our new TV show.
Number 8, make lunch, but then eat it while you get back to work. So you actually spend your lunch break making
lunch?
an actual good lunch. You know, it's not just a PB&J. You're going to make a good lunch.
Let me ask you this, Mike. What time do you typically eat your lunch?
I eat my lunch anywhere between 12:30 and 1.
Okay. See, when I work, I eat a brunch.
Yeah, works out to about brunch.
I eat like at 10:30.
Right.
And then, you know, during the weekends, I eat like at a regular lunchtime.
Right.
I don't know why I like brunch so much at work. I really do.
You like breakfast foods.
I like an early lunch.
You've always liked breakfast foods.
Yeah, but it's not breakfast food. Not like I had 2 pieces of pizza today.
I don't think it's a brunch, though, yeah, because you're not eating. You're just early lunch.
Yeah, it's just the time, right?
And also, just step over to the brunch crowd. We'll invite you.
Come on, man.
All right.
We got mimosas.
Get some of that thick cut bacon.
These are the top 10 things that we do in lunch as opposed to eating lunch. Number 7, play a game on your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've done that. That's great. Number 6, listen to music. I feel like you're doing that while you're doing other things. You could shop while you're listening to music.
Well, we listen to Cancel Show all day long in our office, so I mean we're listening to music the entire time.
It's a fantastic show.
Yeah, we try not to.
10 to 2 p.m. right here on 99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Nice. These are the top 10 things that we do at lunch. Number 5, catch up on the news.
Okay.
I do that for work, man.
I go mustard.
Mustard on the news, yeah.
I'm so sick of looking at news.
How many ketchup jokes can we fit into 1 second?
I will relish them all. The top 10 things that we do at lunch. Number 4, read a book. I've seen a couple people that are lunch readers.
There's a lot of people, back when people used to work in this building pre-COVID, there was a dude, I never saw his face. He just had his book in his hand all the time. Got on the elevator, off the elevator, walked outside, smoked, got back on, went to his floor, never stopped reading the book.
Sherlock Holmes guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he didn't even look up where he was going. I mean, dude just read his book.
I've done that before.
I think for a lot of people, too, like if you're working this, like standard office space, you got to be in there time and you're in there for 8 hours and you leave. Like some people I know, they just go outside to read a book just to get out of the building.
Yeah, for sure.
Breathe for a second. These are the top 10 things that we do at lunch. Number 3, take care of general life tasks like planning dinner or paying bills.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Especially with people working from home right now. Now you're probably just doing a different thing at home.
Right. I'm one of those guys, like, I wake up on payday, man. I get right online and pay my bills right then.
100%.
Just get it done.
I'm right there with you.
So, like, what do I got left?
Take the hit. Yeah. Exactly. I'm right there with you. These are the top 10 things that we do at lunch. Number 2, check social media.
Sure. Our job, we have to check it all the time. So.
Exactly. We're always on it. And this is the number 1 thing that we do at lunch, and it is... Miles, you nailed it. Walk somewhere or exercise.
I thought it was going to be a masturbate.
Yeah. Masturbate in the opposite gender's bathroom.
That lactation station's not really being used these days.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're milking.
Why is this door locked?
Milking the cobra.
I didn't know anyone was in there.
I think you both did it.
Did you do it too, Mike?
I almost did. Thank God.
Poor Taryn Daly's in there, you know. She just had a kid. And it is like a lactation room, but I think there's a fridge in there or something.
Right.
So
Yeah. There's a freezer in there.
I don't realize anyone's in there. I'm not thinking about it. So I'm like jiggling the door back. I'm like, oh, no, goddamn door's locked. I was like, dude, Taryn's in there. I'm like, ooh.
Right. We
Sorry.
actually have a
Like,
breastfeeding mother here.
Right,
There's
like,
only
sorry.
one reason that door is closed.
And I couldn't piece it together in spite of the name of the room.
I'm with you. Damn it, I feel stupid. Because I remember when we first got here, we went, lactation room, what do we need that?
And then we found out.
Then we found out. A 20-year-old, back to some good news stories here. A 20-year-old built a roller coaster in his grandparents' backyard while he quarantined there.
Damn.
That's awesome.
Here's my grandkid.
Right? They talked over it, so he just started building it. It's pretty neat. A woman and her kid traveling to Singapore were forced to quarantine in a government-assigned hotel at random. They got to stay at the Ritz-Carlton.
Jesus.
Nice.
Say that again.
So a woman and her kid went to Singapore. They traveled to Singapore, and they had to quarantine there because of everything going on, but they had to quarantine for 2 weeks. So the government said, we're going to assign everybody their random hotels that they have to stay in while they're quarantining, and this mother and son got to stay at the Ritz-Carlton.
Putting it on.
That's unbelievable.
It's fantastic.
I don't think I've ever even walked into a Ritz-Carlton.
You think they'll let my ass walk in?
Yeah, that's a good call. I've seen a lot of hotels. I don't think I've ever stayed.
You even walked through one, like in Vegas or whatever. Anything. I've never been to the lobby.
They give you that look, sir. We know you're not staying here.
We know you don't belong here.
Where are the crackers at? I need a Ritz. That's a club crack. I want a Ritz.
It's got a continental.
Give me a carton of Carlton cigarettes and these crackers you have. I heard all about this place.
I heard you have these eggs Benedict.
Do I do the dance, the Carlton? How do I get in here?
There are road signs with inspirational poems popping across the country.
Why does that make me angry?
That really does.
What, really?
Oh, God.
It's a good news story. Why are you guys upset about this?
I was just say, like, stop
and think for a minute.
I mean, yield to your
Wouldn't
inner thoughts.
you rather see something like never just a fart? Yeah, you're right, driving.
Give me educational quotes.
He's trying to bring people up, man. Come on.
Speed trap, 5 miles ahead.
Right.
Oh,
That's inspiration.
thank God. Yes. An 11-year-old in Virginia raised enough money with his lemonade stand to buy over 22,000 diapers to help single moms.
Well, that's very nice.
With a lemonade stand?
With a lemonade stand. This kid worked the entire summer at the lemonade stand.
Man, are these kids doing something that I missed out on? Are they using like square or something? Are they taking plastic?
He's not taking a little off the top, you know what I mean, for time and effort.
He didn't say he wasn't.
Okay.
He said, I have this much money to buy diapers.
I mean, if he gives like 150, like he's got to be skimming like 50 or something.
I was like, homeboy might have 15 grand.
A clock tower in the UK has been vandalized.
How's it been vandalized?
Tell you all about it.
It's missing an L.
Thank you, Mike Hogg. We appreciate it. Headlines are on your way 1 hour from now. In the meantime, let's get a contestant online for profile. This will take caller 9 at 206-421-ROCK. All right, Mike, we made it to drink it time.
You can tell when your car battery's dying. But with your water heater, you'll never know until it starts leaking. Before you buy another tank, consider a Navien tankless water heater. No storage tank to heat or leak. Lower energy bills and endless hot water for spa-like comfort. All backed by Navien's strong warranty. If your water heater is over 8 years old, it's time to check out Navien at tanklessmadesimple.com.
Count on